6:03 on Monday, October 14th. We are now at 63 degrees, windy, scattered clouds, highs around 70. Good morning. I'm Michelle Basch.
And I'm John Aaron. The top local story we're following this hour, a water utility from our area is sending a team to Asheville, North Carolina to help with Helene's devastating impact. WTOP's Luke Lukert says they'll work on getting water and sewer services back up and running.
The four specialists from DC Water are loading up emergency supplies and equipment here at their Blue Plains facility in southwest DC and then heading to North Carolina. They're not sure what job exactly will be assigned to them, but we'll learn more once they're on the ground there. The main goal will be to help restore the entire city's water and sewer services. The team will be in western North Carolina for 15 days. This is not the first time DC Water has helped restore utilities after hurricane damage. A similar team went to Florida after Hurricane Irma in 2017. In Southwest D.C., Luke Lukert, WTOP News.
The Battle of the Beltways turned out to be a closely contested game, with the Commanders losing to the Ravens 30-23. But WTOP's Dick Uliano reports Commanders fans are not crying in their beer.
Commanders fans cheered the touchdown pass from Daniels to McLaurin. Inside this packed sports bar, Washington fans, one after another, had comforting words despite the team's loss.
I think that they played really well. In years past, it would have been a blowout.
I'm sad that they lost, but I'm feeling good with their direction.
Caddies on Cordell featured great vibes, with some in the crowd wearing burgundy and gold and others in purple and black.
But I feel like Lamar really came out, proved himself, worked harder. You can tell that he's really gelling with the team a lot more.
In Bethesda, Dick Uliano, WTOP News.
The DC Clean Rivers project is aimed at improving water quality in the Potomac, and now it's moving into the next big phase. WTOP's Sarah Jacobs tells us the work will cause some traffic issues this week.
In a year with average rainfall, more than 650 million gallons of combined sewer overflows enter the Potomac River. The Potomac River Tunnel Project will divert the sewer overflows into a tunnel, reducing the volume of overflow into the Potomac and ultimately the Chesapeake Bay by an estimated 93%. Starting tomorrow, crews will be locating underground utilities along Water Street Northwest and the Capitol Crescent Trail to prepare the site for construction. Expect temporary lane closures, trail detours, and parking restrictions, but only during the hours the crews are working. The work will be done in phases, with each phase taking 3 to 5 days. Sarah Jacobs, WTOP News.
Today is recognized both as Indigenous Peoples Day and Columbus Day. WTOP's Sandy Kozel tells us that means some government offices and services have the day off.
Being that this is a federal holiday, federal offices are closed, as are public schools in the district and most of Northern Virginia. There is one library open in each D.C. ward, including the MLK Memorial Library. Trash won't be collected in the district. Your trash day will slide one day back for the rest of the week. You will find city and county governments closed in Virginia and Maryland. But public schools are open in Maryland for students in Montgomery, Prince George's, and Howard counties. For what's open and what's closed where you live, go to WTOP.com. Sandy Kozel, WTOP News.
After 2 people are found shot to death in a home in Manassas, a person of interest is being detained by police in New Jersey. Prince William County Police here say they went to the home on Hanson Grove Court just after 2:30 yesterday morning to do a welfare check. They found a man and woman dead in the basement. The victims have not yet been publicly identified. Police say the people involved were known to each other and the shootings don't appear to be random. No charges have been filed so far. Detectives are working to determine what led to the deaths and talk to anyone with information that can help.
Coming up on WTOP in Money News, the voices being generated by artificial intelligence are sounding even more realistic.